Okay, back with another video, man. Just some lockdown chat, dog. You know, this lockdown is really making me think, you know what I mean? You know, especially about pursuing a career in YouTube, you know, making money off YouTube in the future. You know, I'm thinking about, you know, going back into music, man. It's just finish off my destiny there, man, because I really didn't get a chance to like test my my newfound knowledge. You know, once I read all those books, I broke up with my girlfriend, and then I never got back to the studio, you know, to test my knowledge, you know. Because my ex-girlfriend, she was good to me, man. She brought me books on music and shit, and I read them. You know, I read at least like 6 or 7 books on music, you know. You know, and then, like, I got distracted big time, especially when my music equipment got stolen. And I was thinking, like, what if I do go back to music and I become successful at it, you know, the next time around, you know what I mean? Like, it's always on my brain. So I'm thinking in my head, like, I might as well just go for it. You know, save up some money for some music equipment and just, you know, forget about YouTube. Because I don't think I'm really going to be making a whole lot of dough on YouTube in the future. You know, I mean, I'm starting to think negatively because, you know, I've been doing this YouTube thing for a long time, man. And I haven't seen any real, like, results. You know, my channel's not really taking off, you know, like I wanted to. And I always thought about going back to music. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking, like, man, you know, let me get back to music and see what I'm made of this time around, you know? Now, I'm not going to quit YouTube now, but in the future, you know, I mean, this channel's not going to last forever. And, you know, I don't really get donations coming toward my channel. It's just like, that's kind of like unmotivating, you know what I'm saying? When you don't get donations from people, yeah, you guys come around and you look at the channel, you listen to what I got to say and stuff like that, man. You watch my videos, but it's like there's no motivation to keep this channel going for long term. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's not motivating to keep this fucking channel going. You know, and one thing that's really frustrating me, man, is like, I can't get a woman with the big ass. I told you guys, the chicks with the big asses, man, they just don't even look my way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not trying hard enough. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I look up and get a woman with a big ass, but you know, it's too complicated for me, man. I don't know, man. You know, there's a huge market for big asses on women nowadays. You know what I'm saying? There's a huge like demand for big asses nowadays because of Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? Especially in my area, all the women with the big asses are taken up. You know, it's 40-1 here. 40 dudes to a woman out here, so it's gonna be hard to get anything. You know, I'm getting action, I'm getting like looks, women looking at me, but I'm not getting much real play in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little nibble here and there, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that I'm totally sexist right now, but I'm saying, like, you know, I'm getting crumbs and nibbles and, you know what I mean? You know, I am having sex. I just ain't really put my business out there like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, But what's going on with me, man, is the frustration of not having a woman with a big ass. See, that's what I like, and I'm not getting it. I'm getting these women with the small asses, petite and stuff like that. You know, yeah, it's good to smash for, you know, a little bit, but man, I always was an ass man though. You know, and you know what? And I come to realize that I'm never gonna get a woman with a big ass unless I get some money. That's what I realized today. That's why I dropped that video today. Because it just made me realize something. I'm not, you know, I'm not living in a delusional world like a lot of guys out there are. You know what I mean? They think like, you know, that they're owed something from women and stuff like that. I'm not that guy. I live in my reality, and my reality is that I'm gonna have to achieve something in life and become successful in life in order for me to see the women with the big asses. Because dude, I don't want to go another 5 or 6, 7 years without having women with big asses in my life. That's, you know, if I was a rich guy, I would like fuck with only women with big asses. I know some of you guys are comfortable with dating petite women and stuff like that. That's fine. I mean, I like them. You know what I'm saying? You know, but, you know, everywhere I go, I see a woman with a big ass, and all I can do is just look. I can't like get her number or nothing. She don't want to give me no play. You know what I'm saying? The girl I went out on a date with, she had a big ass. But she was gonna make me wait for the shit. I guess I should have waited. You know what I'm saying? I think I just bounced out of there too early. You know, I still talk to her every now and then and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, she apologized, and I apologized to her for the little the little mishap we had. But she has the ass that I like, man. That's why I went back. I said, fuck that. I'm going to go see what's up with her, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I got these other females are trying to get at me, man. But they ain't got no ass. They be trying to hide their asses in the shadows and shit. This one female, she reached out to me. And she had no ass. You could just tell because she was standing up. She had black pants on, and she was just like up against a wall that was black or something like that, and I could see that she didn't have any shape. So I'm like, fuck, man. But then there was another thick broad that was on, this is on a dating site, Tinder, you know, and I looked at her, I said, damn, because I got a match with her, right? I got matched with her. And I looked at her pictures. Her face was only a 5, but she had them hips and ass that I like, the thighs I like, the breasts I like. So I said, what's up? And she didn't respond. So I was like, fuck, man. Man, you know what? I'm tired of this lifestyle of not having ass in my life, a big ass in my life. It's just like, maybe if I went somewhere different, I would get a big ass. Maybe I might move out of California because, you know, some of my subscribers are telling me to move out of California. And I am. I'm going to move out of California. I have to, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like here there's nothing but crumbs and shit when it comes to dating. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm thinking about just stepping down from dating for like a year. Just like, you know what, get my music equipment, get back into the studio, get the beats going, you know, find me a nice hot artist, you know what I'm saying? A young artist that's gonna, you know, put my music out there in the forefront. You know, I'm just gonna look for some young talent, you know what I'm saying? Get the beats together and just, you know, become successful, man. And I think like the reason why a lot of guys don't become successful is because they get distracted really easily. You know, a lot of guys, they get, you know, distracted by a relationship or some pussy, or they get distracted by, you know, short-term things. You know what I'm saying? Like some people go back to school, they quit the music industry, or they quit They quit going after their dreams because they feel like that it was too hard and they just give up. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like if you excel at what you do, you work hard at what you do, it'll show in the field. You know what I'm saying? It'll show the hard work. The hard work will show in the field. And people get discouraged and they quit like I did. You know, and I'm motivated again, dude. I'm motivated to get back into the studio, and start making beats. Maybe, just focus on just making beats, and that's it. And then find somebody who could write lyrics, and you know what I'm saying, and just do it like that, man, because it makes everything a lot easier. It makes the job a lot easier. It makes becoming successful a lot easier when you work together, as a team. Teamwork makes dreams work, and you can't become successful by yourself. It's impossible. I tried it. I tried to become successful by myself, and look where it got me, man. I'm still, just still where I'm at. I'm still at the same spot where I was 12 or 10 years ago or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, like, I can't bullshit around no more, man. Like, I'm 40 years old. I'm not happy with my dating life. I'm thinking about just taking a year away from dating, or, the reason why I still go out on dates because it makes my channel look good. I do it for you guys. I know, I do it, just for the entertainment, so I can have stories to tell on my channel. Because I feel like if I isolate myself, I won't have any stories to tell. You know what I'm saying? My channel will be boring. I always keep it real. I'm not gonna make up stories and just to make it look like I'm the man getting laid and shit like that. No, I don't get laid like a lot. I get laid sometimes, but not a lot. And maybe like once a month I might find a new girl or something like that. Once a month. You know what I'm saying? I might have a new girl liking me. Like I said before, as long as I keep the body fat percentage low and my face don't swell up like a pumpkin, I'm okay. I get up and I run. You guys saw me. I get up and I run like 3 or 4 miles, on an empty stomach. I don't eat. I don't go to the, I don't eat breakfast. I just go get up and I run, and then I eat breakfast afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I run on an empty stomach. Makes things a lot, makes things a lot easier. And you burn more calories when you run on an empty stomach. So, but I'm just tired of not getting women with nice bodies and nice asses. I feel like that's the only thing for me out here is chicks that are like super sumo size, overweight, or women who are very petite, small and petite, with no ass. You know what I'm saying? No, not much shape, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know what? A lot of incels don't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting something. I can't say that I'm still incel anymore, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting something. But it's not like what I like. I think it was an Asian chick that came in. She had some big Daisy Dukes on, man, and she had a nice ass. It wasn't really big, but it was like nice. And I'm sitting back like, man, I can't have nothing like that. Her face was just normal. She was average face, but she had a body. And I look at my reality. I say, you know what? The chicks that I deal with is a symbol of my reality. You know what I'm saying? It's a symbol of my struggle. If I'm only dating 5, 6s, and 7s, and at this point, it's getting harder to get 7s nowadays as I age. You know what I'm saying? So mainly, if chicks are coming my way, there are 5s and 6s. That's my struggle. That's my reality. You know what I'm saying? And on occasion, I get a 7. Yeah, I do. On occasion, I get a 7. You know what I'm saying? But most of them come at me, man, as 5s and 6s. You know what I'm saying? And, sometimes you gotta eat. You gotta go in. You gotta, especially if they got some big old titties and shit like that, nice skin. You know, nice face, but no ass. No, it's just that always happens to me. No ass. They're like, God. And then you see other dudes with girlfriends who got big asses. Like I was on a delivery the other day, or today. It was today, and then I was walking by some dude's house or whatever, and I could look inside his fucking dining room, and he's sitting there with a girl with a big ass, just chilling and shit. And I'm like, come on, man, this is frustrating me, man. I have to move away from this area. I cannot, if I start music, I won't be able to afford rent here in the Bay Area because I'm gonna need a separate spot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to move out of California, just like one of my subscribers said. You know, Woods. He's telling me all the time to move out of California, and I gotta get the money together, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm stacking bread right now, you know, and then I gotta get a brand new car when I move to another state. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't put hella miles on this car doing DoorDash and Uber and shit. So I gotta get a new car, you know, and then move out of this state, man. Because the women's standards are too high here, man. You know. You know what I mean? I'm like, look, I'm a good-looking guy still at 40 years old. I got six-pack abs. I work out. I'm in shape. I'm not very tall, but, you know, I'm not hella ugly in the face. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, unless I chunk up, then, yeah, I become ugly. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it's like, as long as I'm keeping the weight off, dude, I'll be okay. But it's like, I'm frustrated, man. I'm frustrated. And you know what? And I realized that as long as my bread stays low, I'll keep on getting women with small butts and petite women. The women that I don't really want. You know what I'm saying? You know? So it's like a fucking dream, basically, you know. You know, you wake up and you're still in that same position you was years ago. You know, and I did some stupid shit, man. I fucking, like, you know, there's a girl with a big ass right there. You know, I did some stupid shit. The reason why I'm still in this position, it wasn't because I wasn't talented as a producer or nothing, man. It was because I quit and I fucking so-called fell in love with some chick and forgot about my goal. You know what I'm saying? I did some stupid shit. And the frustration for me is like, damn, dude, I want something younger with a tighter body, man. I don't want chicks my age. I mean, I'll make an exception. I'll mess with a bro my age if she has a big ass, like the one that I went out with, you know, and we had a falling out or whatever. But she was around my age, but she had a big ass, so I made an exception. I said, okay, well, I'm gonna mess with this broad here because that's a nice ass that I like. But she's crazy though. A lot of these females with asses and shit, they know that they know we after the ass. So they're gonna go crazy on your ass. You know what I'm saying? She told me she was gonna drop a weight on my foot because of what happened that night. Me and her had a little discussion or a little argument or whatever, you know, and the ones with the big asses, they gonna make you work for that ass. They're not gonna like give up the ass just immediately. Especially if they got a bunch of dudes still after that ass. Even though she was around even though she was around my age, she still had dudes. She still got dudes after that at that ass. You know what I'm saying? Because she has a nice one. You know, she has a nice big ass. Nice round shape, no cellulite, nothing, just straight up round, big ass in your face. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm going to become successful so I can have my life full of big asses. I'm tired of not getting women with big asses. You know, I want the ass. I don't care about the breasts. I care about the breasts. But, you know, the ass is what I want. The thighs is what I want. A broad that's like at least 7 years younger than me, man. I'm 40. I want a broad that's like 32 years old with a big ass. You know what I'm saying? With no kids. How about a younger broad? You know what I'm saying? Broad that's 25, 26, man. Just like, I feel like that's not available to me. You know what I mean? It's all the broads that's available to me is women around my age, or that it could be a little younger. They could be around 33 years old or whatever. You know, but that's my frustration, man. That's just the story of my life. You know, women with big asses, they ignore me. I told you guys, I have a hard time getting women or attracting women with a big ass. You know, they you know, they come in drops. You know, like the other day I was in Jack in the Box and this girl with the big ass, she was giving me some play. She had a big ass. She was really short though, but she had a big ass though. She was giving me some play. Kept saying hi to me over and over again. You know, smiling at me and stuff. So I was like, okay, you know, she's giving me play. But next time I'll try to get the number next time when I see her. I know I'm gonna see her again. You know, but this is my vent. You know what I mean? This is my life. These are my frustrations, man. I'm venting today or tonight or whatever, and I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm like really upset that I just cannot get abroad the way I want it. Women could get dudes the way they want it nowadays, even if they're average. They can get Chad or Tyrone. You know, men, we can't do the same. You know, we can't do the same. We can't do the same thing that women can do. You know, a broad that's a 6, she can get Chad. A broad that's a 6 or a 7, she can get Chad or Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? But we can't get the Stacys and Keishas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We gotta have money in our pocket. That's what I'm thinking I'm doing, man. I'm just focusing on just myself this year. If I do go out on a date, it'll be a broad that I couldn't refuse. But I'm not going out on dates with women who are below my standards anymore. She gotta have a big ass, or I'm not going out on a date with her, man. I'm just like, okay, well, whatever. I might smash it or something, but I'm not gonna show it off. You know what I'm saying? You know, unless she has a big ass, and then yeah, I'll go out on a date with her. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video. You guys have a good day. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like and a comment. Click the notification bell so you never ever miss another video from me. And donate to the channel if you can, man. Dude, you guys ain't sending no donations, man. I got like $5 last week or something like that from one of my subscribers. Check that out. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the donations. I got a donation from Woods or whatever the other day. Come on, guys. Hit the donation app, dog. Or I'll put my Cash app in the description box. You know what I mean? And my PayPal, just in case you guys don't have a Cash app. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else on YouTube get donations. I don't get donations. What, you know, shoot, man, I'm just giving you guys knowledge, entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Some of the shit I say is funny. You know what I mean? Anyway, you guys have a good night.